Attention urban warriors. 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment Flight Medic here. I've cooked meals in bombed out buildings, from Kuwait City to Kabul, and I've learned one critical truth. Your cooking gear isn't just about food, it's about survival. When the grid goes down in your concrete jungle, that fancy electric kitchen becomes a 500-pound paperweight. But the right portable cooking arsenal? That keeps you and your family fed, hydrated, and alive. Hi folks, I am the Suburban Prepper, former 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment paratrooper, flight medic, SEAR graduate, combat veteran of Desert Storm, and Afghanistan multiple wars and deployments, worldwide both active duty and with the Army National Guard. I practice as a nurse practitioner in urgent and primary care and alternative medicine. I've kept soldiers alive in combat zones and families healthy in civilian life. Today, I'm revealing essential cooking tools that turn any urban apartment into a tactical survival kitchen. These aren't camping toys. This is combat-tested gear that works when everything else fails. Let's get tactical. Tactical cooking arsenal. Mission critical gear. Tier 1, critical cooking systems. Primary weapon, portable stove. Why it's essential, your main cooking tool when traditional methods fail. Options: isobutane stoves, lightweight, compact, and fast. Example: MSR PocketRocket, boils water in 90 seconds. Alcohol stoves, reliable and simple, perfect for indoor use near ventilation. Solid fuel stoves, compact and easy to store, ideal for short-term use. Urban advantage, fits tight spaces like balconies or windowsills, making it perfect for city living. Multi-mission metal cup. Why it's essential: boil water, cook meals, or brew coffee, all in one tool. Features to look for: stainless steel or titanium, compact size. Urban advantage, fits easily in a bug-out bag or small kitchen. Manual can opener. Why it's essential: canned goods are a staple in emergency food storage. Options: military-style openers, P38 or P51, compact and portable. Traditional manual openers, more comfortable for frequent use. Urban advantage, no reliance on electricity, ensuring access to your food supply anytime. Long-handled spork or utensil set. Why it's essential: perfect for eating from meal pouches or compact containers. Features to look for: lightweight, durable, and easy to clean. Urban advantage, compact and practical for limited water access. Tier 2, Force Multipliers cast iron cookware. Why it's essential: durable and versatile for cooking over open flames. Urban advantage, works on portable stoves or shared outdoor grills. Hobo stove. Why it's essential: burns twigs and biomass, making it fuel efficient. Urban advantage, ideal for rooftops or courtyards. Pro tip: never use indoors. Solar cooker. Why it's essential: a fuel-free way to bake, boil, or steam food. Urban advantage, works on sunny balconies or rooftops. Bonus: can be safely used indoors with sunlight. Volcano stove. Why it's essential: runs on wood, charcoal, or propane for maximum flexibility. Urban advantage, adaptable to resource availability. Thermal cooker or Wonder Oven. Why it's essential: slow cooks meals using retained heat, saving fuel. Urban advantage, perfect for prepping meals in advance. Tier 3, Sustainment gear pressure cooker or Kenner. Why it's essential: safely preserves food for long-term storage. Urban advantage, compact and efficient for urban spaces. Manual grain grinder. Why it's essential: turns whole grains into flour for baking. Urban advantage, power-free and compact. hand crank blender or mixer. Why it's essential for power-free food prep like mixing or blending. Urban Advantage keeps your kitchen functional without electricity. Portable smoker. Why it's essential. Preserves meat or fish for long-term storage. Urban Advantage, compact and easy to use in small outdoor spaces. Tier 4, mission support tools, cleaning tools. Why it's essential. Hygiene is critical during emergencies. Tools to include scrubbing pads, scrapers, and a small plastic cutting board. Urban Advantage requires minimal water and space. Kettle. Why it's essential. Efficiently boils water for drinking, cooking, or sanitation. Urban Advantage, compact and versatile. Dutch oven. Why it's essential. Perfect for baking, roasting, and stewing. Urban Advantage, durable and versatile for urban or outdoor cooking. Grill grate. Why it's essential. Enables cooking over an open flame. Urban Advantage, compact and easy to store. Mess tins. Why it's essential. Compact cooking and eating solution. Urban Advantage, lightweight and stackable. Oven mitts or pot holders. Why it's essential. Protects hands from burns. Urban Advantage, a simple yet critical safety tool. Tactical tips for urban preppers. Noise discipline. Choose stoves that run quietly to avoid attracting attention. Light discipline. Use flame shields or cook in concealed areas to minimize visibility. Scent. Discipline. Be mindful of cooking odors that could draw unwanted attention. Call to action. Build your arsenal. Now that you've got the intel, it's time to act. Drop a comment with your current urban cooking setup, and I'll personally review and recommend upgrades based on my combat experience. Remember, preparation isn't just about gear, it's about mindset. Start building your urban prepper cooking kit today and be ready for whatever comes your way. By equipping yourself with these tools, you'll be ready to cook, preserve, and prepare meals efficiently, even in the most challenging urban environments.